And I have a title for my presentation. The title of my presentation is simply this, and that is How to Be Successful. How to be successful. Now, the first thing you have to do is you have to ask yourself, why do you want to be successful? Why do you want to be successful? Now, I start with men. Look at the data from men. Why do men want to be successful? And the data clearly shows that for men, that why do you want to be successful? For men, the data, it's to get chicks is what it comes down to. Now, like I said, I do corporate functions and companies and stuff. The HR department is not quite so comfortable with saying get chicks. So I have a corporate version. The corporate version, why do men want to be successful? The corporate version is that men want to be successful in order to increase DNA propagation opportunities, or DPO. And that's a memo apologizing for the speaker that said, get chicks. Why do men want to be successful? After that, they want to be successful in order to reach a higher level of mansplaining, which is to pontificate, is where we ultimately want to be able to get to. Now, for women, what about women? Why do women want to be successful? For women, it's, I don't know. It's not that I don't care or I don't think it's important. I just know that if I got into this, I would get into trouble. So let somebody else take on that topic. And if we're talking, if there's non-binary trans, I really don't know. It's going to stay away from that. But this brings me to my success flow chart, which is gender neutral. My success flow chart. The first step of the flow chart is the question, do you want to be a success? If the answer is no, just get premium cable. You will be happy there. But if you do want to be a success, very important question you have to ask yourself is like, well, are you okay with being an asshole? Now again, some HR departments are not comfortable with that language, and for those type of companies, instead of just say, well, do you need sensitivity training? But I really prefer asshole. I really gets that. And if the answer to that is yes, you are all set. I can't help you. There you are. You're all good there. On the other hand, you want to be a success. You're not comfortable with being an asshole. It's much more complicated. Well, first, it's like, were you born with a lot of money? Are you sure you're not an asshole? Low feature, which is, I can't help you. And that's the honest motivational message. I cannot help you, because the typical motivational message looks like this. Here's a typical motivational message. So there you are. There's your goals behind this brick wall. And you're supposed to like fire yourself at the brick wall. You'll fail, believe in self, read a stupid book, and keep repeating this. Keep buying the stupid books. When the most helpful message would be, maybe you should give up.